Number 7, function of content marketing. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. We're reading a little section out of the Content Marketing Handbook by Bob Bly, and this is number 7. It's a really good one. This is because it's the first one people think of, and I just really like the way that he puts this particular section. So number 7 is drive sales. Okay, that's really what it's all about. Most of us would not be doing content marketing if there wasn't a sale at some point. But he breaks this down a little bit, and I like how he says it. So I'm going to read this to you real quick. He says, content can be strategically disseminated at various steps in the buying cycle, helping to accelerate each step and ultimately increasing sales. So I want to stop for a second and say, he says at each step. So we're not just talking at the very beginning. We're not just talking partway through. We're not just talking right before they make this up. We're talking all of it. And not only that, he doesn't go into it right here, but content marketing never ends. So if someone's already bought from you, it will help them to buy from you again, or help them to be to continue purchasing, continue being part of a subscription or a membership. Because it cements the trust factor, which is necessary if you're going to have repeat business. If you're going to have that relationship versus just a transaction, then you've got to have some form of content marketing that's taking place throughout. It has to keep going. It has to be part of the process. And obviously, there's different people that do it in different ways, and we'll get more into that later. But let me continue reading. He says, the sales funnel takes most buyers through 4 stages: getting their attention, gaining their interest, creating desire for the product, and asking for the order. And what's that? That's the famous AIDA, AIDA acronym. Which gets used a lot, it's from Glenn Ross and all these other things. It's famous throughout time, especially within the world of sales. The attention, interest, desire, action, or asking, and that's what he's talking about there. So it helps propel a person through that process. Each stage can use both selling, copy, and education, content. So really, it's selling. Education is you could just as easily say it when you're talking content marketing, or education selling is what it really is. Education selling is content marketing, which is a great way of discussing it, and a great way of looking at this thing that should be simple. This idea of driving sales, we think of it in a very, very straightforward, transactional. I have something you want, give me money for it, and it's done. But people don't really work like that. There's all this back and forth. There's, I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And so much of that comes back to a trust factor, a proof factor. You're going to need a lot less proof if there's trust involved, especially if it's a personal situation or a trust in brand or brand identity. And so it's just, there's a whole lot that content marketing helps move the ball psychologically behind the scenes, whether the people know it or not, whether even the people putting out content marketing know it or not. These things are happening. This is the psychology that's happening with people. Content marketing on a lot of levels helps smooth that all over and helps find the best customers for you in the long run, and helps keep them being customers. So we're going to discuss more content marketing as time goes on, because so much of it is central to where the world is going today. Not that content marketing is a new thing. It's not. It's been around forever, and I'm going to go more into the history as time goes on. But great book, Content Marketing Handbook, Bob Bly. We'll be talking about number 8 tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this. You can also check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. And that's all I have for tonight. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.